Hi guys, it's me, Lisa, and today we are diving in the last episode of the Preptober series. So I decided that today was a good time to start talking about goals. Because yes, we have mentioned it before in the 15 steps to get into NaNoWriMo, and that was a thing, but I want to dive deeper into goals because setting goals is not a joke. It can change everything and it gives you perspective, it gives you somewhere to go. So I really think it's an important topic to tackle before starting NaNoWriMo. I have decided to show you my process of building up a goal board because if you see here, this is empty and I wanna put something up. I don't yet have the clips for it, but I will buy them today and show them to you in the video. And I want to attach these beautiful images. I got them from an Etsy shop and I will leave the link to the Etsy shop down below. And they are so beautiful. Like, I love those images of landscape that are very inspiring, and these are super colorful, were absolutely inexpensive, and I love them. And I'm so sorry for my chipped polish, it just didn't last a single day. So then I also got these three big images. I got this image of Paris and I love it. It's like, especially the leaves here at the very beginning, my god. Then I got this beautiful autumnal image of this Asian landscape and I love it so much. And lastly, I had a Japanese inspired print. This is a type of art that is very good in Japanese history and I love it so much, and I wanna get them up on the board here, and I also obviously want to have in tune with them my goal board. So in order to read the post linked to this video, don't forget, as always, the link to my blog is down below. So if you find value in the video, go visit the blog, thumb up the article, and maybe if you feel like it, subscribe to the emailing list. But it's not absolutely a chore. If you wish, you do it as you like the video if you find it valuable, and subscribe to the channel. And I think that there are several methods you can find useful for yourself to set your personal goals. I personally believe that having it very visual is the best way to go. So that's why I want to make it in a paper form, and I've not yet decided if I want to do it on a bullet journal paper or on a regular paper, because I don't think I have plain paper, so I don't want to have anything else, so we will see. But I personally want to have it visual and want to have it here, but I suggest that you do something visual for yourself, even if you want to do it on your computer or on an app or somewhere that is not immediately visible to the eye when you enter a room. So for example, place it as a wallpaper for your computer or your phone, and I think this is going to be very good for your accountability. I want to do my NaNoWriMo on my research project and essays, and my final essay of the year that is 6,000 words, and I have planned it and I'm almost done with planning for everything. Today and in the weekend I want to finalize the planning for every single essay. I planned one of them and I am almost ready to start writing, so I want to have everything laid out, planned, because otherwise I will make excuses and not write. And I am confident that I will be able to do that, and I hope that you are as far into your planning Preptober plan as I am. And the first thing to do when you are setting goals is to make sure that you have a way of keeping yourself accountable, not only in placing it in a visual space, but you can also ask someone to be your NaNoWriMo buddy. I have already linked in my 15 steps to prepare for a NaNoWriMo video my link to my NaNoWriMo profile, and if you want to have me as a NaNoWriMo buddy, you can follow me on the NaNoWriMo page and we can be writing buddies for the month. And I think that is a really cool way to be accountable, but beware, because if you do that with someone, it can really bring you down if, for example, the other person writes more than you for a couple of days and you feel like, oh my god, I'm falling behind. There's a lot of competition sometimes, so if you know you're a competitive person, don't go for that route because it might not be your favorite one. Now we have to establish goals that are also not so massive. They have to be achievable goals. And so that's why, for example, if you're going for the full NaNoWriMo project, the 50,000 words, you have to split it up in smaller chunks that tell you that you're doing good. And I have also to set myself achievement prices for when I go over my revision and everything else, because for me it's not only a matter of writing, it's also a matter of revising, perfecting. So I have the editing process embedded in my NaNoWriMo project, and it has to be that for me because obviously I have deadlines here in school. So you have to set yourself smaller goals, and we will go into that in a second while I'll show you my creation of the writing board, the goal board. But apart from that, you have to make sure to personalize your goal board. This is so important because it will make you feel that this is a personal project and it's not a project that is anyone's project, is your project. And I think that having it personalized to your taste will make a difference. And so I will add doodles and I will add stickers, and you can add whatever you want. I personally love that in my own design, so I will do that in my setting goals for my NaNoWriMo. And now that you have a beautiful board, you might want to attach it to the wall. So now let's dive into the creation of the goal board, and we will see each other in the outro afterwards. Here we are for the final flip through of the project. I love it so much. I had the possibility to use all of my beautiful stickers, and as you see, I divided into 3 chunks for the 3,000 word essay, 1,500, and the dissertation. Okay guys, we are done with goal boarding, setting goals and everything. I showed you a clip of the finished product. The only thing I hadn't done was highlight the titles, and I've just divided them into 3,000 word essay, 1,500 word essay and dissertation. And I have set in place different types of reward according to what I get done. So the first 3,000 word essay is mostly food based. It's based on some desserts that I've wanted to make for a long time, and I didn't get around to do that because I was thinking like takes too much time, so I'm gonna make myself do that. And in that one, every 500 words is reward. Then I have the 1,500 word essay where I have a reward every 500 words as well, but that is mostly self-care and face mask. And yes, I've made this horrible creature. It doesn't even look like a human, and it is very ugly, but it's like the idea was that she has the green mask and the cucumbers on the eyes. It's very ugly. I should have needed a reference picture to make that. Maybe we will redraw that in a like bigger scale, and that will come out better because drawing little is very hard. And then we have the last one, which is the dissertation, that I will get myself a reward every 1,000 words, because that one is not as fundamental right now, but I really want to do it. So that one is going to be mostly yoga based, and in the first 4,000 words I put simply yoga, and it can be a yoga flow, whatever kind of yoga. And in the last 2 milestones, 5,000 and 6,000, I put down short yin yoga and then long yin yoga, because yin yoga practices are my very favorites. So last glance at this beautiful goal board, and we're done, and the last thing that is up is to attach everything to the wall. I loved attaching all of the prints to the board, and I think it looks so beautiful. I started by attaching the big prints because I knew that those were gonna be the trickiest, and then on the sides I attached the small prints, trying to put the tape outside of the prints themselves, not to ruin them. And the gold board is at the very center, so it's very visible, and I cannot say how much I love it. Or I also truly believe it acts as a very inspirational board, so I will keep adding pictures and show you as soon as I get them, because my sister has to bring them over. And we have it! I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I can't wait for it to become bigger, but for now it's such an inspirational board, and it's so beautiful, a lot better than me. It's the subject of this video and I love it so much, and I really hope that you loved it too. And if you decide to recreate something like this, please tag me somewhere, Instagram, Facebook, wherever. You will find all the social media links down below, and I want to see that and I want to share it because it's so beautiful, and the creative process needs all of these incentives to keep creating, because we are not inspired all the time, but it doesn't matter because things can help like this one. So I really hope that all of the goals for NaNoWriMo for you are set, and if you found value in the video, please give it a thumb up and subscribe to the channel, and we will see each other in the next one.